Fucking Canada Trust out here, and I won't say fuck around, but gonna get to the bottom of some things and find out exactly what's in store for me at Canada Trust, you know. And if Canada trusts me or not, I don't think they fucking do. So you know, fuck you, man. You got these fucking geek bank tethers to the right. Got this fucking corporate dick sucking office behind me, or in front behind the screen. So see if this fucking dick sucking homo faggot from TD Bennett can fucking assist me in any way, shape, or form. I highly fucking doubt it, but let's see what the fuck he can do, yo. Yo, can I talk to that banking homo in there, yo? Oh, thanks, yo. Pretty good. Wanted to talk about bank loans, right? Cause I just laced together like a bunch of comedy videos on YouTube. So I also did this cover song, Lady Gaga cover song, and my engineer wants $300. I gave him $200 already, but I also want to do this tank song called Maybe I Deserve, because I'm working with the singing coach Will Patterson, and so he says you know, he says I'm good. So this is
oh, nice. When you will be the superstar like Drake?
Yeah, I might be the next Britney Spears, or there's I need about maybe $2,000. But actually, right, I gave $200, right? So I need $100 more for this beat. I already have 5 sessions I already prepaid for. Because what happened at Apple Techs, right? They didn't renew my contract.
You're working right now.
They didn't renew my contract, right? So
I don't think
yeah.
so, no.
So that's not an option.
Continue like ongoing income for the loan to
so employment, I can't get a loan. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I just wanted to know where I stand on that. I didn't thought, I just wanted to, you know, just confirm.
Yeah,
so
yeah. The loan, the bank are going to evaluate. So first and most important is your income.
And it was if you don't have if you don't have enough money, then you don't qualify for a loan. So I'm gonna try and make more money, and then maybe I can get a loan.
Yes.
But then after I make the money, then I might not need a loan. But at least it gives me some motivation to get money, right? To get a loan.
I what you're paying.
All right, man. Thanks, yo.
Okay.
Hang in. Keep hope alive, yo. You are some. I just came from the bank. The guy said I didn't have enough money to get a loan. So I'm gonna try to get more money so I can get a loan. But I told him if I could get money, then I might not need a loan. But here I am without a loan, because when you see a young figure skater on the ice, if you encourage her, you know, say nice pussy or something like this in reference to her moving cat-like on the ice. So this could be a tool of encouragement or whatnot. So coaches out there, don't be shy and stuff like this. Freestyle demonstrating for the youth of Emily Carr here. So I tell them, oh shit, yo, I went to the police, yo, they had me handcuffed, I kinda spit in his face. If I spit in the race, if I spit in the place, win, place, show. So I gotta go back in and get my cup and toilet paper, because I just told the youth from Emily Carr that O'Doyle rules. And I think I'm gonna go in my car and well, not jerk off to internet porn, but try to go to the Jays game if I have $5 in my wallet for parking or not. So just coming out of the gas station down the street, getting back in the car, the button from my pant ripped by the thread. So I'm gonna put on a new pair of pants. I don't know if this equates to me being Shamu from eating that 6 pieces of California roll. Hi, mail delivery lady. How are you? Good, pretty good. Just gonna go down to Toronto, see what's going on for opening day. Someone told me there's baseball there, so just gonna try and see it out, see how it goes. But you have a nice day, yo. Keep hope alive, yo. You are somebody, yo. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, yo. White racist behavior in the parking lot. So they say the brown guy wants to go to baseball, and they seem to have found a way to only make sports available for white people only. So this is what you have to deal with in Canada on a regular basis, as the white cracker people seem to have priority parking to go to base. So essentially the white guy who jumped in parking spot and didn't offer me the spot, essentially showing how rude and disrespectful he was, considering I did enter the premises one spot ahead of him. I will give him the benefit of the doubt, however. He did encourage me to take a ticket even though it said space is full. Here, the smart sign says space is full, but if you take a ticket and if you fucking drive around a bit, early bird and not $5, you might find a spot here on opening day for baseball or whatnot, as Montoya tweeted me, said there's a baseball game in the... I'm feeling a little Cooper Anderson-y myself, as it feels like fucking a G-force, a hurricane of almost, if we simulated high winds that were blowing in from the westernly hemisphere. I'm feeling a little Chris Pottery myself. I'm trying to get this. So we're currently experiencing similar to G-force, it seems like winds, as I enter the Vaughan Metropolitan Center to find out if indeed there is some baseball game of some sorts going on in the city's core right now. So let's head up. Made it inside despite the high wind levels outside we're experiencing today, enough to blow your beanie right off your lid. And and now we're going to find out if there's baseball in the city's court today, and we can find out what happened to that boy in the exhibition stadium. They got eliminated. The brown person on the TTC with a token, they might suspect suspicious activity or falsification of token usage. So let's see if I can deposit it safely without getting mobbed of some sort like this. So that's my token there. So I was told to enjoy the game. I don't appreciate this type of bullying from a TTC associate. In fact, if I'm not going to enjoy the game, and if she's telling me to enjoy the game, this is bullying, and this is violation of my human rights. In fact, she's mocking me, assuming that the game is easy to enjoy. Nowadays, it's not like the 80s or early 90s. So she's essentially like, good luck enjoying the game, buckaroo, we're gonna have to work hard to enjoy. During that last minute that I leave the iron on moment that I just had, so as we go back into Cheech and Chong, reaching into my pocket, when the guy doesn't know if that was his dick or his weed spliff or whatnot. So he was saying, I hope your dick's not. If I look back, when I got the Apex condenser microphone, it was about $179. The phantom power or the mic preamp was another $70 or $90. The stand for the mic was maybe $20 plus a pop filter on top of that, and the holder for the mic, that came with the opening day. A lot of fans are pissed off over ticket prices. They're grumbling, mumbling, having to come to the game and what they paid for the ticket. Actually, some ladies get off one stop ahead just to get a coffee to give them more energy to complain at the game over ticket increase prices. And owners are like, bring it on. We'll just raise the beside some sort of baseball ninja. He's got a headband. It might be some sort of gang-affiliated Blue Jay fan. I'm looking for ownership to take down ticket prices to a lower level. So they've lowered beer prices to $5. So I don't know if they're encouraging fans to throw beer cans on the field like playoffs to eliminate Toronto's chance for having a baseball team in Toronto in the future. With Mike Trout making $400 million, if Vlad Guerrero won. So the $5 beers is a trap. They're encouraging fans to throw beer on the field, and therefore invalidating Toronto's opportunity to house a baseball team in the future. So just like so if we move the Jays to Montreal, and then we become the Montreal Blue Jays. The problem with baseball is expensive, but like everything in life, if you could add some reason to, you know, I'll check back with you in a minute. I've got to walk up the skywalk. So, you know, talking to a baseball supporter, you know, he puts on a headband of some sort, and ties it around. He says it gets him in the mood for baseball. So I noticed that as he walked away and I walked the other way, he took it off. So I guess after he gets by security, he could put it in his pocket and resume wearing it at a later technique I've employed myself in one night after going to Harlem Globetrotters, and Jadakiss was at this. So I got the security guard to take the thing off your head. So then I put it on later and was able to be successful in buying young women beer. And then, you know, security guard might tell you to take it off, so I'll take it off. But once I get in and he's not looking, you know, I'd be putting it back on again and buying the girl beer on her birthday. But then all of a sudden things got kind of fucked up. So then Blog Toronto's here right now. They're blogging outside. I don't know what they're blogging for. I think they want to be some kind of social media influencist. They're getting their Kardashian on outside, live outside Rogers Center right now. So they want to be ballers shot call. They want to be bougie in some sort of a manner. So I think they want to increase their followership and get endorse hairspray and beauty products, as the beauty industry is growing at an exponentially high rate at the current time. So currently, scalpers out here cheaper than the box office right now. So if they sell their tickets to the box office and the box office so that they can increase revenues exponentially, and then maybe they can lower prices. Why don't they just give them for free, or I don't even know. Scalpers getting pissed the fuck off right now. There's one scalper told another scalper to fuck off. So I'm here in the box office trying to find out, I don't even know if there's a baseball game or... Actually, the actual purchasing of the tickets is more exciting than actually the on-field action. You got scalpers, box office, you know, so if you get tickets, do you have any tickets left for today's opening game?
Yes.
What seats are available? 500 level, or you're checking now, right?
Checking 500.
All right.
I have 528, which is right here.
Yes.
For $38.
$38?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
So you can get a ticket for $38 in the 500 level. I'm gonna walk this way right now. They have a statue of Jesus outside the center, founder and President Rogers. Also, the scalpers are claiming below box office price. I think they're just doing this because of security presence outside, and after you engage them in private dialogue, the price is actually sold at a higher price. In fact, if they're buying the tickets for $5 and then it could be still technically below face value or box office, but they're selling it at a much higher rate than what they're getting the ticket from, people who have extra tickets or whatnot. I think it could be a like biker gang related that are selling the scalping. I'm walking by the statue of Jesus right now. Gonna go to the right and try to avoid biker gang affiliated ticket scalpers selling below box office but above what they paid. Right now I'm looking to capture criminal acts with my camera and show police, so I can get some type of policing deal with the Toronto police. So if you're doing any crime, if you let me capture it on video to show police, or to help me get a job. Notice a lot of the ladies are fully done up, makeup boys or whatnot, so I think if they're looking for some sort of beauty or product endorsement from for hairspray, lipstick, foundation or whatnot. So this is what's going down. Opening my umbrella to the right of me, even though indoors. It seems to feel more relaxing on my face, but I don't know if I can get the security clearance. I'll try to get a little, see right here. So I don't know how they feel about me having an umbrella open in the bar, so I'll have to find out. It's a better time than being in Woodbridge and being at the library, but would it be as equally as a good time another day or just today? So this is a really good day, especially without Sonny Nicole bringing us from Netflix to hinder my growth and development. Dear Lord Jesus, bless us today as we drink these beers in this bar today, dear Lord, in the name of the Lord today, Lord. Bless Blue Jay today, Lord, in the name of the Lord today, Lord. Help the beer stay cold in the bar today, Lord, today. Bless us today, dear Lord. Bless the waitress in the Lord today, in the name of the Lord today. Help them get their phone number in the right cellular mobile device today, Lord. So we're at here, so I think this is a pretty fun way to spend opening day here at this bar outside Rogers Center. And there is sometimes you come in the bar, some people look like Hollywood celebrities. Some of them look like Lachlan's and Locklears, and if I pan to the left, you can see they have ketchup and barbecue sauce, mustard, salt, and pepper. I did mention to the wait guy. He's I told him I was on employment insurance, so you can see 1074. So I was able to tip an amount of close to 26 cents. See Charlie Montoya confused right now. I think he's like, why am I not in the game or at the game or in the game? I still think I could play pretty decent right field. I'm not sure if that's what he had in mind. Even when I sent the video application to Ross Atkins for the managerial spot, he didn't seem to reply. I can see Pete Walker in the dugout right now. To see Teosco. I'll see you there, Teosco, and some bald guy with a beard, and see Pete Walker again. He's beside Montoya, and Stroman is wiping his face with a towel. Marcus is darting out to the field. He slapped his thigh with his right hand. He picked up a rosin bag, tossed it around left to right, and the Tigers' starting lineup is being displayed on the screen inside the bar. And I did see a fan with a Tigers jersey earlier. So this is kind of like a trophy. It's kind of like I'm feeling kind of Shakespearean. It's like a Capulet of some sort to do capulentationing of the Stella inside the cup. This is like cup victory once you sip it. This is phenomenal beer right here. So how you sip your beer also can impact what goes on the field. If you sip it too quickly, considered guzzling of some sort. Like, don't want to overthink the actual drinking of the beer, but it's just something worth to be noted for the future. So I'm just making notation. There's also a blonde lady with the sort of blue sweater. She's looking collegiate in a sense. I don't know if she's doing a college applicationing at the time, if she's a rower or not. So, don't know if she's in any type of college scandalous activity. All you ask, I'm here to gain leverage and advancement to my career in cricket. Being an Indian of Indian descent, from Canada with a British accent, with a black cousin, non-Savage 21 related. I'm gonna drink this beer here and see if it brings happiness. I think I had happiness earlier, but somewhere along the line, watching all the angry mothers bringing their kids to the game, being crabby over ticket prices, kind of put so let's see if I can regain. We played the ball there, She probably has the finances ready to fly away right now. I might not be able to keep up right now, so the most I can do is like her posts on social media and be a fan of hers and maybe get an autograph 8 by 11 or something. But then I'm not sure if I'm kind of wondering, come over from the and talk to me. Might be able to be of assistance in the realm of, but so far I could conclude that the drinking of the beer does indeed bring back a. In fact, she might be able to be one of those anchor person people for Sportsnet. She'd be better than Buck Martinez or Dan Shulman. We put her in the booth. She could make baseball better for Toronto. She would have to keep a straight face and she wouldn't be able to laugh. She could talk about the nails and manicures and French manicures and just to, add a dynamic, female dynamic to the commentating of baseball. But the guys there would probably harass her and sexually. She already knows that, so she doesn't even bother trying to get in. And it's unfortunate because, it might make listening to the telecast better. This is the state of opening day baseball in the city. If we can find a way for her not getting sexually harassed and for her to concentrate on her broadcasting so she doesn't crack up and laugh in the broadcast booth, because then viewers will say if she cracks up that she's not serious and shouldn't be a broadcaster, and she might not have the motivation to fight back. It might get ugly, and then if she got a black eye, then she might be distracted from her broadcasting, and then we might have silence. So it's actually might be better than Buck Martinez and Jan Shulman. If they would shut up sometimes. Sometimes they talk too much during the game. I could maybe, 4 of them in the broadcast booth might be a little excessive. So then, some of the ladies might take advantage and try to rule the world, and then, that might not be the best solution for mankind at the present time. So the hat goes back on the head right now. I might trust the one lady, but not the friend on the far left. I would have to question her objectives. I think she has the wrong motivation or wrong, ideas. So she might be a little bit, not a good choice for baseball for the Blue Jays. It's actually, I don't know. There's definitely some cussing I want to do up in here, but I'm trying to cut back it being opening day or whatnot. So, there's one phenomenal lady up there at the bar, but people are acting like I don't deserve the chance to spend any money. Imitating, trying a new modern way of greeting people at the bar. If you got business casual people, you say, "Hi, you business casual, dick-sucking motherfuckers in the bar, how's the dick sucking going at work with the executive bosses, motherfuckers?" It's just a new formal way of greeting people, and the younger people feel more at home if you call them dick sucking homos. So they're comfortable with this type of calling out or name calling of some sort, just based on the generation of the Eminem culture. If he is indeed Eminem meat shop enough to handle MCs like a butcher. See you later, you dick-sucking homos. It's just Ball Tokyo, just trying to fit in with the crowd. So you gotta fit in, to survive in life. So just chilling here with the rest of my dick-sucking homo friends up in the bar right now. Opening day, just to see how people walk off from the bar. So the walk-off indeed is going to take place. I might let you know how it goes down. So that's my receipt. 26-cent tip. I was able to proceed with to the unlocked door resolved issue handled by a guard of some sort. So I'm thankful because I was worried about this unlocked door. So now the door is locked, so we can sleep well tonight, knowing that the unlocked door resolved issue was indeed resolved.